Hey everybody, it's Lynn here from A Bit of Birdsong. It's October 3rd. It is late in the day. I've worked all evening. I did clean in the workshop some today, and I'll put some pictures in of the way it looks right now. It's very full. I love it like this. I have purged a lot of materials. I still have my stations that I use, like my paper making station, the journal making station. This is my art desk. I have my sewing desk, and I have a prayer or just meditative desk where I keep all of my religious ephemera. And that is where I sit down sometimes and just think or write things out. Let's move this. I'm still working in this journal, and I know not everybody loves Halloween. I wanted to show you some things that I got though. I love this fabric. This was a remnant at work, and I just could not resist getting this. I think it is so beautiful. I'm planning to do a butterfly journal at some point, and I'm starting to collect materials for that. And then look at this piece. I just got 1/4 of a yard of this, but look at the moths. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. And then this was a remnant, so I bought this. I don't know. I want to start making clothes again. It's been a while since I've made clothes using patterns. Oh, and let me tell you about the skirt. So my son John, who lives in Greensboro, he's about an hour away. I went to see him yesterday. He found this stuffed animal alien. It was an alien, but it was like a stuffed animal when he was very young. He was probably about 5 or 6, and he had a fit over that alien. He had to have it, so we bought it, and he carried that thing around for a long time. And I know in a video probably a couple of months back, I bought just a strip of that fabric because it reminded me so much of John. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make a dress out of this alien fabric. I ended up just making a skirt, and I made that skirt in about 40 minutes with no pattern. So it could be better. I know it could be better, and it could probably stand to have some lining, but I really thought it was cute the way it turned out. And the only reason that I bought that and made that was because I love my son John so much, and I wanted him to see this alien fabric, and especially me wearing a skirt made out of this alien fabric, and he got a big kick out of that. I got some more things. I know I mentioned that I was going into a favorite store, and then in the last video I showed a clip from Granddaddy's Antiques. Now that's not the store I was talking about, although I do love to go in there. And coming back from Greensboro, I stopped in Burlington and went through Granddaddy's Antiques. That booth with all of the Halloween things, I've never seen that before. I enjoyed looking at everything there. The store that I really wanted to visit was Reconsidered Goods while I was in Greensboro, so I did that. I went there before I went to see my son John, and John and I went out. We had sushi, and then we went and got a milkshake from Chick-fil-A and sat in the car for about an hour and a half just talking about everything. Anyway, let me show you some of the things I found. This beautiful old photograph. It has a glare to it, as old photographs often do. But let me just bring the camera in close. Look at the dog. Oh my goodness, how sweet. Just look at this. Very, very old. I was looking at the tree as well. That looks like Spanish moss hanging in the tree. So I am wondering if this is a coastal, I don't know, a lot of the areas near the coast have that kind of moss hanging in the trees. Look at that sweet little child. Anyway, this was $5, and I just could not pass this up. I think I will be able to get some scans, or, you know, whatever, maybe get some digital copies that are worth being able to print out. At any rate, I love things like this in the workshop. So I got this at Reconsidered Goods, and I got some more file folders. They're 10 cents each. They had a bin with some quilt pieces in it. So let me tell you what I did today. I took all the fabric down that I have up in the ceiling here. You know, I put fabric up probably a year ago. I've had it up for a while and I've enjoyed it. I think it does do a good job at keeping the heat in when it's cold, or keeping the cold air in when it's hot outside. But this shop was starting to smell really musty, and I think the fabric was trapping moisture, and I think also above the fabric, between the roof and the fabric, I think there was just a lot of stale air, and I think it was starting to really smell like mildew. I was done with it. I just said, nope, I'm taking it all down. Yeah, this was $1. So let me go ahead and take the tag off of that while we're here. And I will use this for a journal cover. And what else did I get? Ooh, I love this. I don't even know what all is in here because they staple their bags up, and sometimes they do. And I don't blame them. Customers tear things open. It's just a sad reality. Just went ahead and bought this entire bag. It looks like cotton lace. Yeah, look at all of that. So there's a whole roll of that. I'm not sure what I will do with that. I've been in the mood to alter clothing, like buy things and then alter it. And it's nice to have lace like this, but that being said, it's also nice to have stuff like this in the workshop to stain with tea or coffee and then use it in junk journals. Like, we all know that. And then this, it looks like it might be more, it is more cotton lace. Sort of is that an eyelet? An eyelet lace? So I got that. Oh my goodness, and I got this. So this box was $2. We see this beautiful art piece that I absolutely love. And it's by Rossetti, one of my favorite artists. There are, whoa, hello. Quite a few beautiful cards in here. Some of you know that I just like to try sketching things that inspire me. I love these cards. I could send these out in Happy Mail, the Pen Pal packs. I know I want one of these to be in my current everything journal. These are just beautiful, beautiful cards. So that box was a couple of dollars, and all the envelopes look like they're still good. What else do I have? Oh, I love this. So I'm gonna hang this up somewhere to put the little votive candle or tea light candles in. I'll hang that up out here. I love having candles burning, and I like having them burning on or in something that feels safe. I think I already have a spot for this. I can see it from here. And I have a bag of candles ready to go. And it really helps to make the workshop smell good. A little bit dirty. I'll clean that off before I hang it up. So I have that. What else is in here? Oh, so a little bag of ephemera. That I want to put in the Samhain scroll because it says these albums to be destroyed eventually. I have no idea what that goes to, but I like it. And then this bag, oh my goodness. Should I take all of this out? It looks like a lot of little stamped tickets. So much fun. And I'm planning on having some ephemera packs in the shop. So I thought these would be fun to include in the ephemera and junk journal packs. Maybe I will just put these in the clear bag so that I can see what they are, because if I put them in this bag, I will never remember what's in here. See, they're really fun. Some are just distressed on the edges. Some are stamped. This, look at the color. Those are so much fun. I got the Halloween, the jack-o'-lantern, whatever, the little container, because it was 50 cents, and I love this color. I might put candy in it to hand out at for trick-or-treat. So I have that, and then a few old photos. I thought I might incorporate some of this into my scroll, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet what I'll do with those. And then more lace. They have these little bits of lace that are sort of bundled up and taped up with a price on them, but this I could not resist. So this is a whole bundle of tatted lace, and this bundle was $5, which is more than some of the bundles, and that's still not very much, but I just had to get the whole thing. And the clerk who checked me out was so nice, and she said, I'm so happy to see that you're buying that. And I said, well, I think a lot of people don't know that it's tatted. And she said, right. And she said, that's why they like for me to price and put out this, you know, everybody wants like the lowest prices, but, $5 is cheap for this, really, if you think about what you're getting. But that's just amazing. So I got that, and a bundle of this lace. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what you're getting. I mean, you can tell, but when it's taped up, sometimes you think, well, I wish I could just, get a better look. But look how beautiful that is with the flowers, the roses in the middle. That's everything I got while I was out on my trip yesterday. And I've continued to work in the everything journal and just make little journaling notes. Like, tags come in handy. I wrote about Western North Carolina and the flood. Made a little note about seeing John. Oh, Jay, I think you sent me these little feathers in the most recent Happy Meal you sent. And I've got a package that I'm sending out to you very soon. Amy, I've got stuff ready to send to you. There are not enough hours in the day. I've got things I need to mail out. I don't know if there's any other... I think I did any artwork or anything, or did I? I still need to paint these black, which I'm gonna do. I started like a collage page here. I don't remember if you've seen that. I think I glued that in and put that napkin on. I don't really remember. You might have seen that. I think I glued that in. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I'm just always adding little things. Oh, and Trashy Town. Yes, I remember the last time we checked in, what we were doing. So I haven't really added a whole lot since then. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm still working on the scroll. We will definitely get back to it, and I will be back really soon. Bye for now.